This is the future the left wants. Let's make America great again so this doesn't happen to you. Hey, dude, just because you grew up in the 1960s don't mean we need to go back to it. The only good thing that came out of that generation or decade were the cars. Dude, just say that you got pissy at the checkerboard scene in Hairspray, and, let's just leave it at that, okay? Nah, you know for a fact these schmucks are gonna blow up like Oppenheimer's science project. Hello, all of you lovely individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're heading back into r/Insane People Facebook, so be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussion. Let me know something actually good on social media you done did or you done saw. And if you haven't already, subscribe. #sin. This is how the click looks after introducing 1, 2, 3, and up to 4 fingers during hashtag. Yeah, I can't say that. Now, do you understand why God gave every part of the body a function? And I repeat what I already said. The sea isn't meant to be self-satisfied. It is meant to create a baby. Stupid. Why do they feel like trash after whacking it? Because the sea is attending harmful chemicals to their brain. That is the devil's bell. And if they keep pressing it, the evil one will answer. Oh yes, please do remember that if you do happen to have the devil pop out of your hoo-ha, you need to either see a doctor or your priest. Probably both. I don't know the order, but you know what? It just make sure that you do. Especially if demonic coochie possession lasts longer than 4 hours. Please do seek professionals and not just dumb schmucks that post on Facebook. Why doesn't anybody understand we are basically cooking the planet with this 5G Wi-Fi, sending radiational waves in the electromagnetic grid and drying up all of the water? We are basically going the same exact way as Mercury. Yes, why doesn't anybody else understand? Because everybody else has common sense, much unlike yourself. Stone Lakers, bad. No went in the other day for a few things. A girl offers me a free sample of hand cream. I needed up buying it, and got home, and on closer inspection, realized it was made of the green plants. We all know what hemp means. I have contacted the police, put in a formal complaint with the company, and booked a doctor's appointment to see if it is still in my system. Thanks a lot, Nat. Good job I wasn't with the kids, otherwise it would have been a trip to A&E. Oh no, the crackpot going to a news source. Yeah, that probably ain't the first one they've had. Gonna take a wild guess and say you have absolutely no idea what you are talking about, but you are going to very much try acting like you do. 5 to 10 seconds of 5G typically leads to tunnel vision and then loss of consciousness. We have proof. Stop 5G. Our tolerance of G forces depends not only on the magnitude and duration of the acceleration or deceleration, but also on the orientation of our body. We are most vulnerable to a force acting towards the feet because this sends blood away from the brain. 5 to 10 second jet of 4 to 5G They're talking about like gravity force, you dipshit, not your phone. Like plane, fighter jet. Literally the next word says fighter jets. You dip. There's no way you're that stupid, right? Don't answer that. This page is fake as heck. Every time you question whether the redacted explosion was a setup or a cover-up, they take it down. They stop comments from being able to be commented. What is wrong? Is there something being covered up? What is going on? I realize blank hardcore liberal, a bunch of idiots that can't get the concept, but the Democrats are ruining everything. But since Democrats have been in office all the time has been going on, maybe not to explosion so much, and one person commented onto the one thing that was somebody firing off a firearm in a house. BS, stop being a liberal, stop blaming stuff on firearms. That is our Second Amendment right, or... Please please be quiet and go away? I just reported you. Captions say the local area had a house explosion and the conspiracy theorists are in full force. This is just one of the many posts lately. Yep, you know, boom boom happens and then everybody grabs a tinfoil hat and tries to speculate. Nope, why don't you just ask the people that live at the house of what happened? You know, that might be a good place to start. No, let's just try to spitball in the dark saying that they are going after our Second Amendment rights. People like you are the reason that non-American countries say that Americans are fat and stupid. That and also Americans saying that Americans are fat and stupid because, you know, they approve. Whoever is dating my ex, all I can say is cheat back. Do what you gotta do. I mean, he is right. LMAO. You know, I don't think that really makes you the bigger person at all if you think that your response to cheating being appropriate is to cheat back. That's like trying to take out the trash with more trash. If a lead vest protects you from radiation at the dentist, why is lead in paint dangerous? Well, newsflash, dingbat, nobody's eating the vests. Oh, this a good conspiracy theory. You have to know a little bit about what the 5G can do. I saw this way back at the start of the pandemic. They said they can see into houses, structures like a ground-penetrating radar, and hence they need people to have the graphene in them to show up better. So the lead paint will block this, and it probably, for sure, shields us from the electromagnetic fields. They were planning this stuff back decades ago, and so they said the lead paint was toxic, which all paint is toxic. LOL. The lead is probably no different than the others, except for this. I said it would shield us, so there it is, believe it or not. Lead paint helps to stop the fluoroscope technology from seeing into homes. That is why they don't want lead in paint. We have added lead to our paint on all the windows and doors. We know what they are up to. Why do I feel like you think that is the right thing to do? Because you've been sniffing too much of that paint. I'm actually surprised that dentists protect you from radiation when they are poisoning you. The mercury and fluoride. Perhaps the triple whammy would have people collapsing at the office and might be too obvious. Okay, thank you for explaining that you think that you are supposed to swallow the toothpaste. Also, with the freeze injections, an American researcher tested Canadian products and found only one not loaded with graphene and other toxins. It's not, as so frequencies can penetrate our homes. The same reason they're replacing copper piping, IMO. You are exactly right. Lead shields from radiation. First thought was the explosion of 5G towers we have witnessed in the last 5 years. And we know that copper kills bacteria, prevents mold and fungus, but is also an excellent conductor. And they want us sick and dead. Yes, you know, because that's a way to have a flourishing economy. Freaking kill everybody. It's not. I have told people for years it makes your house impenetrable, and that is the only reason why. Many cities still have millions of houses with lead water mains. Also, lead paint, you would only have to paint your house 3 times maximum in a lifetime. I worked at a lead and zinc mine straight out of high school and never had a medical issue on my life. It's not they got rid of it because they want to kill us, though. All the radiation poisoning they hit us with. Why we can't go to Home Depot to buy lead paint to protect ourselves from our lives ones from EMF radiation? This is just my personal observations, blank. But back in the 80s, I subscribed to various scientific research periodicals that showcased results of research done from largely government funding. If you recall, that it was during the Reagan administration and he was pushing SDI, the Strategic Defense Initiative, which was everything regarding energy weapons, long-distance early warning sensors, and general surveillance. One article in particular really stuck in my mind regarding advancements in localized surveillance It was a new type of backscatter radar that would fit in a box truck. This tech was readily adopted and is now utilized on our southern border to see inside of the trailers of 18-wheelers as they pass through the gates. The radar would show in great detail how many people are inside any given structure, as well as the material contents of the structure, where the people are and what they are doing, and where the food and weapons/ammo are, along with quantities for all, simply by driving the truck by the target structure without stopping or alerting the residential occupants in any way. The thing that most struck me at the time of reading this was the research observation that lead-based paint greatly hindered the effectiveness of this new surveillance system. Shortly after reading that, I noticed the article wasn't published in the MSN whatsoever, and the alarms about children eating lead-based paint chips went out far and wide. I knew the real reason, though. The surveillance system was being set up with new technologies, and now is here. Yeah, no, it's totally all that, and not the fact that lead poisoning was ever a thing. So these guys on the moon took a moment to take their helmets off for this pic? Yeah, obviously, they held their breath. They need World War III more than you know. The main reason depopulation, getting rid of most of the fighting age men. This way, they implement their one world government. With a one world army, there won't be many fighting age men left, and you'll be left with lots of fighting age illegal immigrants sent there to be part of the future United Nations One World Army. These illegal immigrants will have a problem kicking your door down and taking you away, never to be seen or heard from again. 2024, all about war. Okay, but wait, hold up. Let me just see 1 second here. If it's a one world government and a one nation thing, how can they be illegal? Riddle me this, fire schmuck. Pizzagate is real. Subscribe to hear our new song with Afro Man coming soon. Oh, and the shit is, what the heck is this AI generated, unreal, uncanny valley looking kids looking pizza ass? But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.